Download that song so we can actually have it playing during the show. Low. I love that song.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that song.
That would be good.
How you doing today?
I'm okay.
Hi, Myrtle. Hi, Chris.
Hey. Hi, Chris.
How you doing today?
Tired.
Me too. My youngest is just on the other side of this curtain. He lay down in my bed and went to sleep.
Well,
which is very strange.
Both of my kids came home with some kind of attitude, so they're both in their rooms.
That's okay.
Are they on spring break?
No, they had spring break on the 8th.
Oh, okay.
So, but they have tomorrow and Monday off because of Easter.
Oh, yeah.
Because Good Friday and Easter and everything.
Yeah. And, the oldest one hasn't been wanting to go to school all week. But I'll message you about that later
Okay.
But her attitude's been a little off all week.
Yeah.
So I let her go see someone over the weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. So her attitude, how it was when I first got her.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, that's going to take a while.
And now she wants to go back, but I don't feel like she should. But
they don't like the rules at first.
No,
that's the problem.
That is a problem because my rules are a lot more. And my house is a lot more structured than they're used to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's difficult.
Yeah.
Right.
That's normal. Just so you know, you're not doing anything wrong.
No, I know it's no bullshit. I don't like.
It sucks, but it's normal.
I don't like that she picks up the attitude from, because they act the same exact way. So, and I'm like, and me and my siblings are completely different. Like our attitudes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm more laid back. Like I'm to the point. Like I'm very blunt, but my siblings are very like pull me attitude. And they also have a like real self-entitled.
Oh yeah.
So I'm very different than they are. Even though we grew up in the same home, I'm the complete opposite.
Right.
Right.
So, and I'm the one who's always picking up everybody's slack.
Yeah.
So I'm just, it's a lot.
It is a lot. I've
It is.
pretty much had that role my whole life. I completely understand.
And I'm the youngest, like I'm the baby of the three.
I'm the oldest.
And
Well,
we're all a
Yeah.
year
I'm
apart.
the oldest, so
So
get
I
it.
guess we'll consider like Irish triplets because my brother is I believe so my sister's 15 months older than me and my brother is 15 months older than my sister.
oh wow.
So
You're like my mom and her brothers.
so
Real close.
we're all 15 months apart, so we're considered Irish triplets.
Right.
We're all
Right.
born within 30 months of each other.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Or less than 30 months. I don't know. I'm not going to do math right now.
Right.
But, so, yeah, I think it's 30 months. We're all within 30 months because my brother's born the end of 80 and I'm born begin the middle of 83. So we're all three, like, my mother's pregnant as soon as she had us.
I was gonna say she didn't listen to her doctor.
And no, and my mom was 16 when she had my brother, and then 17 when my sister was 18 with me.
That's a lot right there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then there would have been one more after me, like four or 5 years after me, but that baby had no limbs and stuff, like it died in utero.
Right.
Yeah.
Because she got endometriosis with me,
Mm-hmm.
which caused a lot of problems during her pregnancy, and
Mm-hmm.
her water leaked for a whole month before I was born, and the doctors were listening to my mom, so I was advised, which caused the cerebral palsy.
Right.
Right.
What people don't realize cerebral palsy is it's lots of oxygen to the brain
Mm-hmm.
during birth, and it causes different effects for different people.
True.
So
Very
my
true.
cause the left side. Well, I also had a stroke in utero. Like when my mother was delivering me, I had a stroke
Right.
during that time. So I have left side paralysis. I'm blind in the right eye, and I have 75% brain damage. So technically, I should be investable.
But you're not, and that's a
But
good
you're
thing.
not.
It's
And we're
because
glad.
it's because my mother pushed me. And I got therapy 7 days a week until
Mhm.
I hit school age. And then I got therapy 6 days a week until I hit middle school. In middle school, it was like 3 times a week. And then high school, it was once a week.
Right.
So I got lots of PT, OT, and speech.
That's good.
And my
Glad that
mother
everybody.
also did PT and OT at home
Mm-hmm.
because they wanted me to be independent, being able to take care of myself. So I
Right.
was pushed by my siblings toward, like they were babies. So it was
Yeah.
opposite. Like you would think I would be the one that was babied, but no.
But we're glad you're here.
Yeah, it's a lie. Like I tell people, well, I knew what you take credit for, like even putting you suit on, takes 5 times the energy for me to do.
Right.
To even get dressed. Like it's like running a marathon. Like walking from my bedroom to the kitchen. I feel like it's like going out to run a marathon. That's how I can explain it.
Right.
Because
Right.
it's very physically demanding, and when I use a walker, I have to hold up my weight. So I have really good upper body strength.
That's good.
because I was never allowed to have a wheelchair as a child. I barely got a wheelchair 2 years ago. And I'm gonna be 41 this year, so
Right.
I always walked. I wasn't allowed to not walk.
What'd you lose, Vixie?
My mirror? How did I lose a mirror?
I have makeup on already. You think I want to see it?
I'll be right back.
Pretty.
I'm still here.
Okay.
I don't know how good it looks now because it's been on for a while.
It
Oh,
still looks good. I like it.
And then I
it was
had
on my lap.
so
I forget sometimes that I have a lap again.
I hear you. I hear you. I'm getting
Myrtle
ready
knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. You know exactly what you're
And I
talking
just subconsciously I just set it there because it was
Have
there.
have
Right,
I ever told you this?
Oh, that's cool.
I have the whole collection. I got it for Christmas. The whole makeup.
Oh,
very
that's
nice.
cool too.
Do you want to see it?
Oh, look, it's my friend Alida. Hold on.
Do you want
Knocking
to
on my
see
door.
it?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Liza.
I'm not
Welcome to
doing
the
makeup.
vacation.
You're just coming to hang out.
We're just
right?
four hands pecking away.
Yeah.
Here, look, I'll show you all the
Let me see.
collection. Here's the brushes.
Those are pretty brushes. Are they nice?
Oh.
Have you used them yet?
No, I don't want to.
My favorite brushes are these ones that somebody got me. They look like this. They're the Wicked Queen from Snow White's brushes. I don't know. Can you see the crown? Kind of.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
are awesome. I do not know who made them,
Oh.
but I want more of these. I don't
Let
care
me-
what character it is. They're good brushes.
Here's one of the palettes, and it's like,
Oh, that's cool.
I have a set of brushes I haven't even touched. that
do
my
you
daughter
want to
bought
see
me.
the
I
inside?
rip mine open the minute they get there so I can play.
Do you want to
I'm
see the?
terrible.
Do you want to see the inside of them also?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Give me a minute, because it takes a minute to open them with the one hand.
Oh, I understand. I really do.
Here's the green one. Oh, wait.
Oh, those are nice. Is that a black in the corner?
Oh.
Or is it a dark green?
Yeah, it's black. It's black and the green beside it.
Oh.
So that's the green palette. And then you put it back.
Oh,
and
so
then-
you got multiple palettes.
Yeah, I got the whole set.
Nice.
It was my Christmas gift. My husband got a bonus at work and got me the whole. It's like the PR.
Yeah, the PR set.
So he used to wear one.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Let me open.
I have to. Okay, next week I have to plan my makeup days because I'm getting wig companies asking me again. So I gotta have some stuff that's new up. So just so y'all know, bug me, please, bug me.
Well, next week don't say I can't come up with you because that's Mason's birthday.
Well, this week has been rough because the oldest turned 21.
Mm.
Oh, those are pretty.
Oh, yeah.
The oldest turned 21, and then yesterday, my mom brought over gluten-free cupcakes and brownies,
Right.
and so that's always a big deal when Nana and Grumpy come over. It's a big to do.
Yeah.
Not because of them, because of the kids. They love it, but so everything's been kind of crazy.
Well, that's why I messaged you, Vixie, because
Yeah,
I was like,
I'm glad you did because
I'm
I
like,
didn't. I
are
thought
we
it was
doing
like 5 when you met when I read it. I thought it was like 5. I shit glanced 5 after 6. Like shit. didn't
5
do that.
after 6.
Alright, and then this is the blush palette.
Oh, I want to see that. I'm interested in blush palettes because I never find ones I like. Those are a little peachy. I like that dark browner one though.
So because I go more for the orangey colors because of my skin tone, I don't really reach for this. I have once in a while, but
I'm terrible. You know what I use most of the time?
What?
Eyeshadow.
Oh.
Today I
That's
used
what I use
eyeshadow.
pretty much most of the time.
I have like 3 palettes, blush palettes, but they're so pale. They don't really work.
Yeah.
And then I have the
I look really washed out on here, but I am a lot darker than I look on here.
Oh, I look really dark on you. It's funny.
Really?
I'm
I
not
look pale on here.
I'm very pale. Here's the lipstick.
Oh, those are pretty. I like
And
those.
then I'll open them for you. So I have more of these. I just keep them in the packages because.
See, that's another reason I don't usually buy promo sets. Because I wouldn't. I shouldn't spend the extra money just because I think it's cute.
Well,
because I'm going to use it up.
I
I'm going to use it.
I actually wear the stuff. And 903 is like one of my all-time favorite movies in the title, so
yeah,
it was very fitting for me to get it. So this one, I'll roll them up for y'all so you can see the colors. So it's like a brownish, reddish.
Oh, I like that color. I'd wear that color to death.
Oh yeah, I will a lot. They're really creamy.
Oh, I love lipsticks like that. I'm not big into the gloss type lipsticks that are out now. I don't care for them. I like real lipstick.
I have a lot of.
That's because we grew up in the 80s, Vixie.
It's true.
We wanted real
well,
lipstick.
and then we had the crap lipstick in the 80s too.
Yeah.
Wet n Wild was crap then. Wet n Wild's good now.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
waxy. You put it on, it leaves little pieces of color here and there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
It was
that was
so waxy.
Yeah, I remember those, yeah.
yeah.
I have a lot of liquid lipsticks, but they're matte.
My favorite. Revlon had this kind. I don't know. It was Color Stay something. They don't make it anymore.
Those.
It was my favorite.
Right.
I smoked and I drank back then. And I could wear the same lipstick all night and it didn't come off.
My mom will Color Stay. My mom will those.
You know what I'm talking about then? They were the long tubes. They're like this tall.
Yep.
And they were skinny and they had lots of lipstick in it.
Yeah.
But you only had to apply it once, maybe twice a day. And you were done. You just left it. And these stains look cool, but also kind of messy. These stains that I keep seeing.
Yeah.
The idea's neat, but boy, they look messy.
I got the stains from Amazon. They sucked. I gave them away.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And then here's the other one. It's like a mauve color.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a nice nude.
This is it's like a purplish mauve.
Uh-huh.
This is the one I wore today because I have purple and blue eyeshadow.
Okay.
But it came off because I already cooked for the kids.
Yep.
I was
steamed it off.
I was tasting the food.
Yep.
To make sure it didn't need no more seasoning or whatever.
That's how you cook.
The only thing I don't like about these is that they don't stay, like, they do not long lasting.
They're not long lasting, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's why I like my liquid matte lipstick.
I think I've told you guys this time and time again, but I fought for this palette because they weren't gonna give me a promo palette. They gave Doll a promo palette and they weren't gonna give me one after they asked me first.
Oh.
And I said, is it because I'm fat? Because if it's because I'm fat, I'm going to be pissed.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they ended up giving me a palette, and I hate it.
Oh.
It's grease paint, which I used to use in the theater.
Oh.
But this stuff makes the best lipstick.
Yeah.
Because it goes on really smooth.
So when I do my Halloween look, I need something like that because we say
It's not that
have
expensive if you get the CC Beauty one. They have one that's like half of these
Yeah.
colors too. But it's actually, for what it is, it's not a bad palette. I'm just not a grease paint person. I know a lot of people who do cosplay do grease paint, but
well,
I didn't like it.
Even when I do my Halloween list, I use eyeshadow on my face.
Oh, I use
Yeah.
I use Maharon water activated
Maywan.
stuff all the time, which this is stage makeup. But
Well,
I use it for
yeah.
everything.
I really want Maywan. Right now, I have like the knockoff. I have the white wild one,
Yeah, I don't care for theirs.
which I don't like them because the payoff is the color payoff sucks.
Yeah, the colors on the
So-
Maharon are very pure color. That's what I like about it. And I like that you can use it as powder. Well, the one I get,
Yeah.
you can use, which is the Star Blend. They have another one that's Paradise. Paradise, you can only use it when it's water activated. I don't like that. I like to be able to use it both.
Yeah.
So, which the white I do a lot. Use both wet and dry with the white. Best white I've ever bought in my life.
The only thing I don't like about my mirror is I wish I had a hole in it so I can hang,
So you can hang it up on the wall.
Yeah, so I can hang it on my other ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be cute.
Because the handle is solid.
You need to find somebody with a drill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, because of the way it's made, I don't know when to break it.
Yeah. Well, if you find someone who actually knows how to use a drill, they would use painter's tape over it.
Yeah,
That'll keep the shaking down from, then that's usually what breaks stuff.
because the it's like it's kind of like a whole plastic.
Right.
The handle. But I was hoping that I could hang it because that was my goal, was to hang it with my other ones. If I opened it out, there was no hole for me to hang it.
Oh, I just scratched my face.
And I did keep the box that came in. I just don't know where it is right now.
With the big promo pack?
Yeah.
The only thing I bought the promo pack was these. This is I can't remember what it's called, and it's all rubbed off. Colors. Let me see if I can see it on a different one. Beauty Creations color-based primer, and it got the rainbow.
Yeah.
And I got the pomades, which I really like, except they dried out, so I can't use them anymore. They got all dried out. I tried to recover them with all different kinds of stuff.
I was about to say, have you sprayed them with setting spray?
Say that again?
Have you tried setting spray?
Yeah,
So,
I've tried all kinds of stuff. Maran has a liquid makeup and
I was about to say
thing that I have. I have the big bottle of it. I don't know where it is right this second, but I used that. I tried to use saline, which is what I usually use to activate stuff. I tried anything I could because I spent some good money on that stuff.
Yeah.
I did get a really good discount. I spent like $80, but I got all the eyeliners, all the primers, and all the pomades.
Oh,
The rainbow.
You reminded me, it came with a makeup bag. I have a makeup bag somewhere. It's in my cabinet with all my stuff.
It's somewhere.
It was $160 for everything.
That's
And
not bad for what it is.
And I have a lip oil. The lip oil's right here. It just had blood on top.
Oh yeah. How is that?
I like the lip oil. I wear the lip oils a lot, like over lipstick,
Uh-huh.
like red to make. But I wear it by itself too. It's fine, but I also have a red one from what is that? Let me look at the brand because I don't want to say the wrong brand. Oh, Milani. So the Milani one tastes better, and it stays.
That makes that's a good thing. I have the ones I got in the makeup box that are plumpers, and they taste like lemon and orange. I'm good
So
with that.
and it stays on longer.
Yeah.
I think this is like passive food, my Milani, but it stays longer than the Glam Light,
Huh.
which is
That's normal between the
and,
two
and
products.
and Glam Light is not a cheap product, so. For the Milani, like a $5 lip oil to last longer than the Milani.
Right.
But my favorite lip oil is. Hold on, let me put that back. Is the NYX, the Fat Lips.
Oh, I've never seen
Now
that.
I use this lip oil a lot. You could tell because it's like very. And I've had this one for like a year, and this one was like $8.
That's not bad at all.
Mm-mm.
And this is the one I wear because I wear a lot of old, like, the copper tones. So this is what I wear majority of the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you could tell because it's like half gone. And my other ones are still full. And I wear them all, but. And then the next one is sticker. So it's more like of a liquid lipstick in a way.
Yeah.
Because the tint is darker, like it's more tinted. It's not sealed. Like the other ones feel like grease. The Milani and the Glam, like they feel more greasy, like glossy.
Yeah.
And the next ones feel smooth, like I just like the feeling of my lips better.
Right. They're soft.
Yeah.
Instead of greasy.
Yeah, I don't feel like I just ate a whole bunch of grease.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But
Does it have a funky taste though to
no,
it?
no, that one doesn't have a flavor, like a taste at all. The Glam Light one kinda does, but like it's not bad or good. It's just like it's like a chemical. Like,
Listex. I don't know if they still have it. I bought it quite a few years ago.
yeah,
Listex had one an oil that came with a roller ball on it, and I got the cherry flavor because if anything's
Yeah.
flavored, it's going to be cherry.
Yeah.
And I loved that thing. And the ball was always cool to the touch when I put it on my lips. That was cool.
Mhm.
I liked
Yeah.
that.
so that would be fine, something like that. But those are all my lipsticks. Like this.
Mine are all in a box somewhere over there. Well, all except for like the couple I have here.
That's
And
cool.
then that's just half of my makeup. Because I got more the candy in front of me than more here.
I need to go through mine and toss some of mine.
I went through mine in
I
the
don't have nearly as much as some of y'all do.
Well, then I had more.
I don't have very much.
I had way more than this, but I got rid of like 30 palettes.
I mostly piecemeal. If I
Wow.
need something, I just get like Maharan is my go-to. If I need a color, especially, that's what I do. The palettes, the only one I bought was my favorite one, the Beauty Glazed, which I need a new one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, these right here are definitely stones. The ones that look like boxes. And then I have all the other different all in front of me. And then I have like the storybook, some color.
And then I do have this one. This was my testing palette for when I was considering doing my own palettes for sale.
Oh
This was
yeah.
a
I
testing
like the
palette.
second color in the second wall. No. Yeah.
The orange.
Yes.
That's a good orange. I might use
Because
that right now.
I
Actually.
really like orange.
It's a burnt orange.
I really
Oh.
like those.
It's really nice. This, I don't know. This one is just
Uh-huh.
a shade lighter, so you can
Okay. Blend.
blend it out with that one.
Yeah.
And this this is a amazingly dark green. I like the color. I didn't know how much of a shimmer it was, though. It
Oh.
is so shimmery. I don't know how to work with that dark of a shimmer. It just doesn't work on me.
How have you tried to use it?
Well, I've tried to use it. I usually use shimmers in the corner of my eyes, so that one's dark. So I tried putting it on the outer corners.
Okay. Try putting it in the center of your lid.
Okay, like a sunrise.
Yes.
See
Try the center of your lid and usually shimmers are going to be applied with your finger.
See how dark that is?
Yeah.
Pretty
But
dark.
it's
So-
very shimmery.
So put it like right here, like right in the center.
Yeah, not with this.
Like no, but like kind of like a halo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh goodness, I don't do that very often because I have hooded eyes, but I should try that. Yeah, a lot of these have more
Well,
shimmer in them than I
have
thought
hood-
they were going to.
I have hooded eyes too, so go a little bit above the crease.
Go just a little bit above. That's good. Idea.
Yeah.
Or I do extreme halos, where I just do color on the outside, color on the inside, and then the middle I do like yellow, or
Yeah.
bright green, or something like that. Let's see this one. Not that
I
one.
don't know what I was gonna do this morning, and I ended up with this blue and purple.
Little blue and little purple.
Good.
Did you see it? Did you see it, Betsy?
Yeah, I can see it. It's nice.
It's
Yeah.
messy. It's messy now because I've had it for a couple hours.
Oh.
It melts. I don't wear makeup down here a lot outside because it melts.
Yeah, and I went outside to go get Mason. Like
Yeah.
Mason, my son walked home. We live across the street from his school.
Right.
Yeah, so I met with the corner, and it's hot. And Texas weather was crazy. It was cold last week, and now
Oh, I know. We had snow on Monday, and now it's 70 degrees.
I think it's 85 right now.
It's 70
Which
here.
is not bad for Texas. 85 is better than what we usually have.
112.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
we get up to 100. Like the hottest I remember being was like 125,
Whoa.
I don't quite get that high. 115 is probably our highest.
and that was a couple years ago. And
Yeah.
we barely get cold weather. Like our cold weather will last maybe a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's how ours is usually
Yeah.
in February, but we had some
Yeah.
earlier. We had a snap earlier
So
this
we
year.
usually have it in February too. In January, like January, February.
Ours is like February usually.
But
But-
yeah.
I don't know. We do 30s
But
and
when you
40s.
don't have
throughout
cold
November,
and you get
December,
those
January.
snaps, they're cold.
Mm.
We get the coldest we get is probably 30, but it's not. It's more like at night than during the day.
Mhm.
Hmm
During the day,
That's usually when ours is
Yeah.
the coldest too. I think.
we probably get to 50s, the coldest during the day. And then we had snow, 2 years ago, and that was the first time we had snow for 30 years.
Wow.
So, because I'm very South Texas, I'm close to the border,
Mhm.
like an hour. Maybe
Right.
an hour. I'm very south, extremely close to bottom.
See, and we go from 0 to 50s in a matter of days, and then we can go up to 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
The next week, and it's unreal up here in Kansas. So.
So when it is cold, it's cold for like a couple days, and then we'll be
Mhm.
back up to the 90s or 80s, and then maybe for like 3 or 4 days, and then we'll come down for like a day or two.
Right.
But that's only in February. sometimes January. Like Christmas here is usually hot. Thanksgiving
Itty
is
bitty.
usually hot.
Wow.
So
Yeah, we've been unreal this winter. We had highs in the zeros, and then we had lows in the -20s at night, and then
Wow.
yeah, and then we ended up with like 50s like 4 days later.
Wow.
see,
Yeah.
I complain about the hot, but I actually rather have the hot than the super cold
Oh yeah, I'd rather be warm than the cold too.
because I can take clothes off.
Yeah.
I can only take so much off. My skin is stubborn.
Yeah,
But at
that's
least when
true.
it's cold, I can put more on.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't
Well-
want it to be colder than like 40, 50.
And I like it to be
Speaking-
cold when I sleep.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
so-
speaking
So do I.
Yeah.
and being cold to hot, yes. Yeah. Today is 1 year from when I first saw the surgeon to
Yeah.
start the process of losing weight. I went ahead and did a scale weight today so that I could compare every year from 1 year to the next. I am up a couple of pounds, but it's water weight because I was eating chips. I mean, they're protein chips, so it's not like they're not good for me, but they're still protein
Right.
chips. There's still sodium in them. But
Sodium
I
will get you
started
every
out
time.
at 49. Believe it or not, I got up to 493.8 pounds. I was that heavy.
Mhm.
As of this morning, I was 335.
That's amazing.
Wow.
So 158.8 pounds in a year.
Wow.
Very cool. Congratulations. Good work.
What did you go with?
My goal weight, I've still got about 130 to go. They want me to get to about 220, 210, 200, somewhere in there. So I've got at least 130 if I go to 200. If I go to like 210, 220, it's 100 and 110. But once I get through the processes of what I'm going through right now, getting my eyes taken care of, which will happen in May. So right before my birthday, 2 weeks before my birthday, I do one. Then the next week before my birthday, 4 days before my birthday, I'm getting my other one done. So they do one week and one the next, simply because they don't want your eyes to struggle
Right.
against each other.
Yeah.
So they're doing the right one first because it's the worst, and then they're going to do the left one the next week. So for a couple weeks there, I probably won't be doing makeup. I'll have to do videos and stuff before that to keep me going through for TikTok and stuff.
I haven't done videos in
Um,
over a year.
Yeah.
But anyway, so they set all that up. I had to start putting drops in my eyes to moisturize them, get them moist for the surgery. And then I go back and see the surgeon in a month from today. I think it is the 28th of February, something like that, or April, I mean.
Mhm.
Oh, no,
And
fluffy.
then I go back and see. I have to have another ultrasound on my thyroid and work on getting that medication taken care of. And then hopefully in June or July, when I see my primary, we'll start setting it up for my hip and my knee so I can become more active to get the weight off.
Mhm.
But like I said, I know what these 2 pounds are. It's just because my leg is swollen, and that's
This
how
is
I know
why I
it.
don't weigh myself at home. 'Cause
I
I'll
don't-
get neurotic.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
do. I'll start getting neurotic.
I do
So,
it once a week on Mondays normally, but because of the 1 year anniversary thing, I wanted to do one for today.
Oh yeah, I understand why you did
Yeah.
it, but I get nuts.
Yeah.
Like my brain goes in weird.
Yeah, I don't. I hide the scale. I mean,
So,
I know where it's at, but I stay
yeah,
out of
I
it
just weigh
because
in when
it's
I
in
go to
this
the
room,
doctor.
and it's in this room, and I only come in here to do makeup usually. So
Yeah.
I don't weigh myself at home because I can't stand still because of my balance.
Right.
right.
So it's hard. Like I don't even the way the doctor has it accurate because I wobble so much. The scale goes back and forth so much.
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you tell him just to pick the
Right.
lower one?
No, see, they
Right.
pick the higher one.
See, and I don't step on a scale like you
That's
said, but
rude.
once a week. And the only
Yeah.
reason
They don't put you in a Hoyer lift?
No.
They should put you in a Hoyer
So
lift.
they say I weigh 200 pounds, but everybody thinks I weigh the other way, which is like 194.
If I were to guess, in all honesty, I would put you at 175. And I'm usually pretty good at that.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty good guesser.
I
Good.
was at 175 before after I had Mason. But
I haven't actually been this weight since my twins were born, and they'll be 23 in May. So
175 is my favorite weight I've ever been.
Yeah.
I've never been small though.
Yeah, I've gotten to the point my ring is so big that I can actually put it on my first finger.
Oh, that's.
I showed you what?
Yeah.
My ring is so big it falls off, so I got this little band to wear on top of it, so it stays on.
I mean, I can put it on my thumb even. That's how much I lost.
Because of how my hand is with my knuckles.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that keeps my ring on my finger.
Oh.
My mom's ring is way too big for her. It spins, but her knuckles are so big that she can't get it changed.
So mine spins, but because of how my hand is, it comes off like it's still pretty loose. But it's big. Like when I put it on,
right?
It's very big. It's like a half a size too big.
Oh.
I feel you.
But because of the way my hand is, we kind of have to do that. Because this hand swells sometimes because of the circulation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Because I don't get blood flow in the head.
Look what I found.
Hi, little man. Pup Patrol.
Patrol. Say hi. Okay, I got some treats.
What you got? Are those Ritzy Bitsies?
They look like animal crackers and stuff.
Oh, animal crackers are even better?
Yeah, they're even better.
You should share.
In my
Be right back.
Okay. I love animal crackers. I just eat graham crackers, though.
I haven't seen him with hair. I know he was blonde.
Oh, he is so blonde. That's what he's always had hair. You just can't hardly see it because he is so blonde.
Oh, that's how my son's hair was super white.
My brother's was white until he was like 5.
Yeah, I was about to say he was about 6. And now it's like a dirty blonde. My hair was white until I got pregnant with my son. And then it's getting darker. And my son's half Hispanic, but you wouldn't know that by looking at him because he's blonde with blue eyes.
One of my best friends is Spanish.
Okay, I'm back.
Her last name is Bernardo, which is very Spanish.
Yeah.
She has blonde hair and blue eyes.
No, but my husband, so he's not Spaniel. He's like actually Hispanic. His mother's from Mexico.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, he's like Mexican. And my husband's a guy with dark hair. And my son's blonde with blue eyes. But he looks just like his dad, but the skin
just
tone.
Just the blonde version.
Yeah.
The blonde version.
He's the blonde version.
Oh.
And he has curly hair like most of us, but my husband's hair is like ringlets real tight, and my curls are kind of more flowy. So my friends are like in the middle of both of us. He has like big flowy curls. It's crazy.
That would be nice. That's the kind of curls I wish I had.
Yeah,
mine are sporadic. Mine can't decide where they are. So I have really big ones in some places and really tight ones in other places, and I hate it.
So that's how I go in between I think a 4C and a 3C.
Oh, I have no idea.
A 4B. I can't remember. I used to know, but now it's tied up today because it's too hot. I had it down.
That's why mine's up.
Yeah,
My big old
my hair was down and big yesterday, but
ponytail. I brushed it too, so there's no curl in it. It's just a
Mine-
mine's a big
is
wad
a
of stuff.
yeah, mine's in a bun.
Yeah.
Like,
Mine's usually up in a ponytail unless I get a shower and then I. Yeah.
well, yesterday I wore it down because it actually dried really pretty. My clothes
Right.
were big and bouncy, but it's hot. And I was like, I'm putting it up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I
Yeah,
have a lot of tail. So
Yeah, and I'm actually down 2 sizes in clothes.
Oh.
I went from a 4X to a 2X, and some clothes I can get by with an extra large.
That's cool.
It
Oh.
just depends, you know.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of non-scale victories, which is great. Being
Yeah.
able to just get up
Yeah.
and stand up and, stand up longer than I normally could and that sort of thing. And the clothes are fitting differently.
Yep.
I got
That's
rid of 2
good.
black trash bags full of 4X and some 3X clothes.
Aw.
Yeah. So periodically I have to go through and get rid of some clothes. But I also did measurements before we started. And a lot of the measurements are down, like through my breast area, it's like down 10 inches. And my waist is down about 12.
That's usually the first. Your
So-
chest area is usually the
Mhm.
first. Your
And
chest
the
and your
cup
back.
size is smaller and everything else. So I'm like, okay, I didn't want to be big breasted anyway. And I was actually only a C cup anyway, so I really wasn't that big. But
Wow.
I told
So,
my husband,
yeah.
I'm gonna lose boobs. You know
I
that, right?
So I freak out when people like say how about cups being big, and I'm a 36 triple D. And people's like, there's no way you are triple D. I'm like, yeah, I need to go look at bra sizes.
Most people
Yeah.
don't actually know what their correct bra size is.
Exactly. And I'm like, I need to go learn bra sizes because just because I'm a triple D doesn't mean you have to have huge boobs.
I'm a 38
Right.
J or K.
Yeah.
I was a double D.
See, and
I was
I
a
won't miss
double
much.
D.
See, I could double D, but I have to go up a bag size and it's uncomfortable, so it's not enough for me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After I hit 40, I wear nothing but sports bras. I
I-
just don't
Yeah, I
See, and
used to
even
wear
in a
sports
sports
bras
Yeah,
because
even in that, I had to
I
drop
just
like 4 sizes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I went from
I'm
a
in
46
between
to a
panty sizes.
40.
Let me tell you, that's a pain in the ass.
Oh, I know.
I bet.
oh
I'm there,
Especially when you're being a girl that time of the
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
oh
Really?
Even in undergarments, lower undergarments, I've dropped 3 sizes.
Yeah.
wow.
I mean, I bought a package and I bought them a long time ago and only tried one on, and I found the package. It still had, hadn't even really been used or anything. None of them, they still had the little tape on them to hold them together,
Mhm. Oh yeah.
And
I
I
have
thought,
one of those
okay,
myself.
I looked at them and I looked at the size and I'm going, maybe. And they didn't even roll down in the front, which typically, they would do if they were too small. They didn't even do that. And I'm like, nice. I got more underwear.
Yay. Let me tell you, I was the
But
same way. I was like, ooh,
I'm going to have to get a couple more. And I actually, when I bought bras this last time, I brought the snap in the front ones. And they're still, I need to go down another size.
So
Now,
if
cup
I,
size, no.
I used to hate those kind. The snap in the front ones.
I
like
Oh, I
I
used to
like
hate those.
because it's easier to put
Right. I'm like Chris.
Yeah.
It's easier for me because I can't reach around in the back.
If I want to look like I have boobs,
Ah.
I wear a sports bra and then I put on a bralette over it.
I
Because the bralette will push
Yeah.
me up and the sports bra will keep me contained.
Mhm.
So if I just wear a bralette, they just go,
Mhm.
you know?
It depends on the ball. Like, sometimes I
Well,
get away with it.
funny story. I went to Walmart and because I use crutches normally to get in.
Mhm.
And the first time I did that after the surgery, literally my sports bra came up and over. underneath my shirt, thank God, I had a
Yeah.
jacket on. And I
Yeah.
was like, so I was sitting, and it was late at night. It was like 10 o'clock at night, so there wasn't a whole lot of people in there. So I just kind of pulled my arms through my sleeves, and then fixed it.
Oh.
I'm like,
That's women
I
can
was
be
like,
very resourceful very quickly. When
Yeah.
right, as a parent, we kind of learn how to do those
Yeah.
things. But anyway,
Yeah.
and as a woman, we've learned how to do those things. But yeah, I was like, how the hell am I gonna fix this without getting him going into the bathroom? Because I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to step in there for just something I can fix real easy.
really,
Yeah.
And so I told my daughter, I says, give me a second. And she's like, what? So I pulled my arms in, and she's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, they kind of flew up over
Oh.
like, and it was uncomfortable. I mean, it was a
Yeah.
process.
Oh,
It was kind
it
of
can-
uncomfortable.
Oh
yeah, it
yeah.
So
can
I was
pinch,
like, I
too.
really don't want to look like one of those old grandma photos, the jokes that boobs.
When your boobs hang down below your knees, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what the kids tell me at night. They're like, your boobs hang down to your stomach. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, and I mean, there's plenty of jokes to go along with
Yeah.
that, And I was just like, yeah, we're not doing this. So,
Oh.
but my daughter and I had went out that night, and like I said, we went to Walmart afterwards, and I was just thanking God there wasn't a whole lot of people in there, because I was like,
Even if there was, there's so many people in Walmart that go in looking crazy.
yeah, they dress so weird
notice.
anyway, but yeah.
I just don't want to be on the website.
Yeah. The website. Don't want to
I
be
always
part
think
of the
I'm going to be on the
Walmart
website. I know I'm going to be
pictures.
on the website.
Don't want to be part of the Walmart photo.
The last time
I'm
was
a freak of nature.
Walmart,
Going to be
There
on the
was
website.
there was a guy that tried to follow me through the store. I had to call my husband, and my husband, you need to come find me because there's a guy following me.
Oh,
Because I
scary.
used to do what I need to do, and then my husband would go with my son,
Mm-hmm.
because my son will not let me do anything. So my husband would take my son to go look at stuff to keep him busy while I
Right.
get what we need.
Right.
But and then if
But
I
yeah.
need the basket, he has to come back anyways because I have the walker. I can't be pushing a basket.
Hmm.
So he don't go too full, but there was a guy following me, and then he started following my son around and freaked me out even
Oh
more.
man.
Don't approach me when I have my children with me. I don't care how old my kids are. I will
Yeah.
eat your face
Well,
Yeah.
if I don't know who you are.
I always tell
Yeah.
Mason, if anybody tries to get you, you hold on to my waist, I'm gonna fall on top of you, and nobody can take you.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
But Mason's bigger than me now, so
Yeah.
That's
feel you.
good.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I went and got my
He's still
nails
little.
done. What do you think, guys?
Those are pretty.
Those are nice.
Kind
Yeah.
of did a dragon's eye kind of look.
I like it.
Yeah.
Did you get them done or did you do them yourself?
I had them done.
I haven't had my nails done in years.
I haven't either.
About every 6 months, I go get a pedicure, and about once a month, I usually get my nails done until I don't want to do it anymore.
I was.
And it's not badly priced. It's only
Yeah.
it's $45 for the original set, and then $35 after that. For me.
Wow, that's not bad.
Oh, for
at
45, I
all.
get a pedicure too. Do you get a pedicure
Yeah.
too?
I can't. For $45, I can. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get them.
I'm like, I hope you get a pedicure with that.
I do. About every 6 months, I go get it done.
I could just have those little Asian women pound on my calves for an hour. I pay them to do it.
I don't like.
Yeah.
I love it when they do that.
I wish I could, but the sensitivity in the front of my leg from my MRSA that I had years ago,
Yeah.
and the scar tissue and everything, I can't.
Well, I don't. Oh, I have that thing on my
If
front
you
of my leg.
want
I'm
to
not
eat
sure if I
all
like
of
that
it,
anymore.
go ahead.
I don't
Those
like
are real
people
tender.
touching my feet.
Yeah, my shins are really, really tender, and my feet are fine, and my calves are fine. It's my shins.
I have
front
ankles
of my
again.
leg.
I'm very excited about that.
Yes, me too.
I've
My-
never not had ankles before. The year before last, I got to the point where I no longer had ankles,
Oh,
Yeah.
which has never happened to me. But now they're back, and I'm very glad. My doctor
Yeah.
even noticed. She goes, "Oh, you have ankles."
oh,
She's like, "Oh, I'm so glad."
Aww.
My husband does my toenails. He'll paint them and all that.
Yeah,
Aw.
mine won't. Mine
I don't like people.
knows.
Hubby, when I was having the mobility problems, he cut my toenails, and let me tell you, that was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard to let somebody do that. One,
Yeah.
and two, it was hard on my heart. I'm like, I can't even get
So
my
I
foot.
don't like
I'm
people.
gonna do my left one, but not my right one.
I don't like people touching my feet. I have like a foot phobia thing, but I'll let my husband.
Well, it's the clippers. They freak me out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have been cut before by clippers. He hasn't,
Yeah.
but I have been.
So I don't have a lot of feeling in my body, but in my feet, I have the most feeling.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So clippers physically hold, and people think I'm crazy because, I guess, because I can actually feel it, so it holds.
Yeah.
So
It's the pressure. I'm
yeah,
sure
it's the pressure.
That-
And because I have a high tolerance to pain, they say, but in my feet are super sensitive. So
Oh my
like
goodness.
yeah, it's crazy. So when I walk, it makes swell. I the next day I can't even stand because how much pain I'm in. But it's only my feet that does that. And the places the pain I can manage.
I can walk across the house into the car without losing my breath. That's my
Yeah.
big thing that I can do now.
Hmm.
I can walk from the parking lot to the store, which I never thought was going to happen again.
See, and I mean,
swear.
I just started recently doing that. As long as I've got something to hold on to, like somebody, their arm or something, I can actually do it now without my crutches. Or if I have a cart, I can use it to walk in.
Yeah, my mom uses
And
a cart.
I do okay with that. But then once I get in, I have to use the electric cart because otherwise,
I
can't.
use
I walk
use
to the store.
the scooter, and then I have a cart because usually I'm shopping for 5 people for groceries for a month,
Right.
So I have a cart here, and someone said, "You're really good at that."
Mhm.
Oh,
You
I've
have
gotten
to.
good
You
at
have
it
to.
Mhm.
I can't use my mom. She's using hers.
Yeah.
So if I don't have to walk, or I could walk with you, like I could hold you up, kind of like when you walk down the aisle.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I will hold you. And I'll put a lot of weight on you. I just need something for stability.
Mm-hmm.
But I can do a basket. But since with cerebral palsy, you lean a lot forward, that I can lose my balance and the basket could go. And
Right.
I could fall. So I usually take the walker, because it's safer.
Yeah.
And because with long distance walking, I want to have the walker to walk with someone. Because if I get tired, I can lean on the walker without the walker bitching at me like somebody else would.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just easier to use a walker. Like, we have a wheelchair lift, but we don't take my chair out yet. Because in reality, I need to walk. I need that exercise.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I quit walking completely with cerebral palsy, I will lose my ability.
I was gonna say you'll lose your muscles, hon.
And I worked a lot to do what I can. You just to give it up.
Right.
Yeah.
So I do push my body to further next, honestly.
I sometimes I
Yeah.
push myself too hard a lot of the time,
Yeah.
and then I end up crying for an hour.
I
Not
know-
because I'm in pain. Well, I probably am, but that's not why I'm crying. I'm crying because I'm mad at myself for not doing more. And my husband always goes, "You did enough.
So
Why can't you just hold on to that?"
yeah. So I get told how I do a lot, but then I also get told how I need to do more. And I'm looking at people like, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
No, that's your decision, not
Because
theirs.
people don't understand how much this simple task takes out of me. So I look at people like, you don't get it. It's not easy. And
Right.
they think the walk was easy. No, because I'm physically holding up my weight.
Yeah.
The reason the shows are an hour long is because that was my goal, to be able to sit up for an hour and
Mhm.
not have to move. Because for the longest time, I either had to lay down, sit up, or stand every like 15 minutes
Mhm.
because my body was just not responding correctly to what I was trying to being, basically, to existing. So the shows are an hour long for a reason. People always be like, "Why always?" And I'm like, and I have to have that half-hour break when we have multiple shows. I can do multiple shows. I just can't do them back to back. I need a half hour to either walk around or lay down for a minute, or sit in the recliner, whatever. Just so my body doesn't freak out on me, and so I can pee because I'm old and I've had children sit on my bladder.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hate how much I have to pee. I'm this age. Like, I remember going to work and not having to pee all day till I got home.
Yeah.
Right.
Ditto.
Too funny though.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go do videos.
I want to see your makeup. Hold on.
Okay. I won't go nowhere.
Ooh, I like your blend
I did
out.
greens
It's nice.
and yellows.
I like it.
And then a brown blush.
Yeah.
I'm about to do nails.
I did a little extra on mine.
It's
I don't know if
pretty.
you guys can see it. There's little starters.
I see the shows.
Very pretty.
There's less on that side. There's more on this side. So, trying to get back into the swing of it.
Yeah, I don't know that I'll be able to tomorrow, but definitely I wanted to do today because I want to do videos. So.
I should do
tomorrow.
videos.
My daughter and I may be doing something tomorrow. We don't know yet.
I could be you tomorrow. The kids have tomorrow off, but go home anyway. It's not gonna make a difference.
I found the community center.
I just can't do it.
I found another boat, actually.
Did you?
But I can't find the treasure because it's underwater, and I'm having to put sand down and try to find it. So
the two of those treasure maps I tried. You could probably tell the ones that were open.
Yeah, I
and those were both on islands, and I dug. I was right on the end.
Right. I still have them, but right now
I got frustrated.
When you went out past where Goat's place was,
there's a donkey,
and then you made a turn. I had to go past that to get to the one map that I found.
Well, if you just stay on that, if you go on that road, that goes all the way out to 10,000.
Okay. I wondered about that because I know you have that turn. And then it turns again. I
had to curve it out for something. I don't remember why.
I don't remember you. But anyway, so that's where I'm at. But I'm trying to get enough sand so that I can.
Right.
But I'll have to go back out and figure it out.
Yeah, it goes out to 10,000. I quit after that. I'm like, I'm done for a while on the road.
Yeah, the other.
I've been working in the Nether.
Like 10,000 too. So.
I've been working in the Nether. I have another. On the other side of Little Paw Keep, there's
when you showed up on the map earlier, you were blue. I don't know why. You were blue.
Just telling you who I am.
You were in the Nether, maybe?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
That might be it.
So. Anyway,
but I fixed one of the broken gates that is on the Dorite path that goes to the hunting lodge. I don't know if you know where that is or not.
No, but I'll find it.
If you take it almost all the way down, it's not very far. It's not as far as I thought it was.
Okay.
On the right, you have the path. You see Netherrack.
Yeah.
You turn right there, and there's a little place that has a lot more stuff. It's easier to access, and I built some paths today in there. So if you need Crimson Forest, Black Rock, or any of that, Plus, I filled up a lot of the boxes.
Right now, I'm just trying to do your maps. Right now, I'm just trying to do those maps. And
that's cool.
And I had a couple that I had to go do anyway, so I'm just.
Eliza, are you going to do more maps? I love your map.
I don't know.
I want it to be bigger. I'll make you a wall somewhere if you want me to.
So anyway, we'll figure that all out.
Yeah,
that sounds good. Okay, and tonight I'll be hosting Splatoon 2, hopefully. If not, Madness is my backup. We're just testing out my capture card.
Quick question.
Yeah.
with Easter being Sunday,
Yeah.
Mhm.
are you still doing regular shows? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I was
know we
just
won't get
curious.
as many people, but the coffee house is before I leave. When we go, we usually get to my mom's either 1 or 2-ish, and then we get back way before
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. So
I was
I
just
don't
curious.
usually for
I mean,
holidays.
we're not doing anything that day.
I
Everybody
was gonna
just
say
thought
I'm
we
not
were
even
gonna
sure
hang
if we're
around,
going to because my mom's on triple steroids right now because she can't breathe.
I was just curious. I thought I would ask a husband.
No, that was a good question, but yeah,
Yeah.
we'll still have the shows.
Okay.
I'm hoping we figure out what's going on with the card. Either I need a new card, or it's Sunday. We're having a slowdown in our internet, and I need to call and yell at somebody.
Okay.
Which I don't mind. I'll call and yell at somebody,
Oh, I know you will.
especially when it comes to my internet working.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I was just curious before you left.
no, that's cool. Thanks for asking. I didn't even think to say anything about it. All right, everybody. Have a great night. I'll see you hopefully at 9:30. If not,
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
All right.
right.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Don't wanna get closer. If you're playing with my mind, it ain't fair. Don't wanna spend my energy. Give my attention if yours ain't there. I don't wanna give you the best of me. If you're just gonna give the rest, you see, I don't play the long game unless I'm your end game, babe. Don't you do it to me what you wouldn't want somebody to do to you. Follow the golden rule, we won't have no problems. Hey, don't you go making a fool of me. Don't make no mistake loving you. But if you're running around on me, let me spell it out for you. ITGAS. If I'm not the one you're